Hey everyone, welcome to Oxygen Not Included. I did a Let's Play of this about a week ago, and decided that I wanted to go and try doing a full, a full playthrough. I got to, I think, cycle to... Actually, I recorded once, got through 3 cycles, like 3 days, played a second time, only got through the second day. But I was really having a good time, and so I wanted to do a whole playthrough. This game's in early access, so there may be bugs, there may not be all the features that are going to be there during the release, but it seems like a pretty complete game right now. So we're going to go ahead and start from scratch with a new game, and yeah, let's see how this goes. Okay. Gonna look at my first 3 guys. I have an artist who's good at creative and learning and strength. He's an interior decorator, and he pees a lot. We've got ourselves a doctor. That's good. With an iron gut who will not fight. And we have a runner who runs a lot. We don't have a miner, but you know what? Let's shuffle Max here. Let's see, we've got a tinker, a runner. He's strong. Okay, let's go with these 3. So we've got May, the artist. We've got Frankie, the runner, and we've got Stinky, the runner. That should work okay. The idyllic laboratory. No, we're gonna go with Philopolis. All right. So when I did my Let's Try, I kind of went slow and tried to read everything, which I guess is good if you're trying to learn a game or figure out if it's for you. But this time around, I'm thinking I'm not going to read quite so much. I'm going to kind of just go through the tips real quick. I'm not going to stop and read everything. I'm going to... we're going to try to do a complete game here, so we're just going to take a quick look around. Got some water above us. We got a nice big pool of clean water below us, and to the left of us. We got plenty of ore up here. That's nice. We got some vacuum up here, so we'll have to be careful with that. I got some carbon dioxide up there. We got oxygen below us. We've got plants below us. Okay, so I'm thinking just go and convert this. We'll build up here a little bit, and then we'll tunnel down here, and this will be our main breathing area, or living area. We'll tunnel down here for fresh water and to get some of the sandstone. Not sure what happens if the sand drops into the water, but we'll find out. We've got a lot of algae here that's going to be creating... that we can use to create oxygen. We got some oxalite that creates oxygen on its own. Okay, yeah, so we're just going to go and start digging here. Okay, what are we going to do? We want some... Where is the tile? We need to start building first, so we need to just start digging. Okay, so we are going to go and dig here. Going to dig right there. We'll make a floor right here, and we'll dig this way as well. And that's oxalite, so we'll leave that alone for now. And... Yep. And then we'll go ahead and build a ladder if we can. Right there. And maybe a couple ladders would be a good idea. Yeah. So we'll have 2 ways down, and then we'll have a nice big, yeah, this will be good, I think. So our first order of business is going to be to, I think, build some cots, build some storage areas. I'm thinking cots maybe down in this area, storage somewhere here in the middle, so probably close to this this ladder here. What do we have here? We've got meal wood, which you can harvest 3 times. It's a hardy plant that can be domestically grown with planter boxes. Produces a suspiciously wriggly yet edible grain that can be harvested for food. Sounds good to me. And what are these? Buried muck roots. Cannot reproduce. Can be harvested for a single non-renewable serving of food. Well, we'll do that too. There. So we don't have to worry about food right away, I would say. Oh, that's meal lice. Oh, that's cool. That's something, it's one of the very first things you can use to make better food. A flavorless grain that almost never wriggles on its own. Okay, so apparently I will be reading, but I will not be pausing to read. Okay, so we're doing pretty good. We've got some food. What are these guys? Bristle blossom. Yep. Good. Harvest those as well. What about this guy? Oh, I like these too. These cause them to be perceived as exceptionally beautiful, so we can go and put them in a planter later on. How are we doing here? We've got plenty of oxygen. Great. Alrighty. And like I said, we're going to want to eventually make a way down here into the water. So let's get working on those storage compactors, which we'll put. Let's put these. My idea with building 4 of these things right now is that if I get to a point where there's nothing to build and I don't pay attention for a minute, these guys can at least go around and gather all this stuff and store it in a central place where we can get to it easily. Okay, let's see. I don't see anything too scary. Got some meal wood. What is this? Got a lot of carbon dioxide. Polluted ice. Never seen that before. Got some abyssalite, which I've also never seen before, and some slime. That seems like tomorrow's problem. Oh no. What happened here? Okay, well, so much for my plan of nice, easy to get to water. How about this water? Is this water still going to be easy to get to? Probably. Oh, I'm also going to need an outhouse. So let's get on basic needs right now. We're going to need an outhouse. Let's just put that right here. And we're going to need some cots for when these guys need to sleep. Go put these over here. And let's see. What is he doing? He's got nothing to do, I guess. What's the problem here, Stinky? Okay, let's figure out what this problem is here. Show navigation. For some reason he is stuck on this ladder where he can't go anywhere else. He can go anywhere. You can go nowhere else. Do I need to build this ladder one step higher? What is going on there, Stinky? Not quite sure why he got stuck on that ladder. Okay, Stinky. Seriously, man. Seems like he can go up or down. I'm not sure why he's refusing to go up. Nope, he's just refusing to go up. Okay, what happens if we deconstruct this ladder while he's on it? Come on, Stinky, get off the ladder. Okay, well. Hopefully he will not get stuck on the ladder anymore. Oh, what is that guy? A hatch. Toasty surroundings. Waste excretions of a hatch can be used as fuel. Digging up buried objects may release a hatch. Well, hopefully he's not going to cause too much trouble here. Or he's about to eat my entire crew here. Okay, you guys. There's a hatch that's gonna go and eat you. No, don't eat them. What's the problem here? Oh no. They keep not being able to breathe because I put that in a place with not a lot of oxygen. That's awful. Okay, well, that is a problem for today. Hey, go kill that hatch. Oh, who disappeared again? Okay, what are we gonna do now? Let's harvest. I already did that. Okay. So let's put in an algae oxidizer over this way, and put in let's make a manual generator. Let's connect some wire. No, we can't do that quite yet, but we'll also make a couple tiny batteries, and we still need water. Okay, so we're just gonna have to go a little further for water now. So let's do this. And make this, let's see, prioritize. Let's go ahead and make this a priority so we can get to water. Finish the ladder here. And I guess all my guys are tired because they didn't get a good night's sleep. Great. Well, now they can get to water at least. I do not know how I feel about having this big open area here either. So let's start doing something about that. Maybe not get rid of the algae quite yet. I don't know how I feel about these guys mining the floor out from under them, but it seems to be working. That's only moderately terrifying. Okay, here we go. And now that you've got some water, let's go ahead and prioritize the power generation. It looks like we got some water up here as well. I'm pretty sure that wasn't there to begin with. Let's see, how are we doing? Stress is good. Building lacks resources. Oh, I never went and got some ore. Okay. Let's take care of that as well. Copper and coal. Yeah, like a typical manager, I'm sitting here going, okay, this is top priority. No, wait, this is top priority. No, wait, this over here is top priority. Okay, so we have... It seems like the oxygen situation is getting a little bit better. But, yeah, once I get this deoxidizer going, that will make a big difference. Okay, so we have cots, we have a bathroom, we have access to fresh water, we have a little bit of food. What do we have in here? Ration box. How do you find out what you've got? We've got muckroot. They must have already eaten the meal lice. Right. Organic. We've got algae. We've got polluted dirt. What do we have that's edible? Muckroot, meal lice. Yeah, they already ate it. Oh well. And go ahead and hook these guys up. Then we can start powering up our algae deoxidizer. Let's see, we got some food. Alright. They're looking pretty reasonable here. Let's do a little cleanup. No, we want to leave that. And here's Frankie going and generating all of our power. And there we go, creating some oxygen. Awesome. Let's see, we're going to need some research soon. So let's go ahead and build a research station. Conducts intermediate research and novice research. Let's just put this over here. I know, it's not the most, it's Probably not the best idea to put your research station in the middle of a busy station, but eh. Okay, so how are we doing? We've got access to some water. There's a hatch around here somewhere, which will probably come back out at night. We've got lots of resources, which are not being stored because my guys are too busy doing other stuff. How's our... let's see. We still don't have any stress, so... temperature good, temperature's good. Visibility. Huh. Never really considered that. What's that good for? Visibility. Okay, liquid pipes, gas pipes, decor values. Yeah, the decor in here is not good. Okay. Let's see. Decor. My guys aren't stressed, so it doesn't seem like that's a huge issue, but let's go ahead and put in a nice little flower pot there, and over here, and power our research station. And then we can go and put one of those plants that psychically causes them to think that it's beautiful, even though it's not. But hey, if they think it's pretty, right? So let's, yeah, we'll plant that. Okay, well, we'll plant that tomorrow. Oh, and there's our hatch again. Oh, he's eating our resources. Okay, so this time I'm going to pay attention to where he goes for the night. And make sure that he doesn't... Still with the oxygen? Why aren't you sleeping? Okay, it's not oxygen this time. Oh, it's because Stinky is snoring. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna have to relocate Stinky's bed tomorrow. That's not good at all. Stinky, what are you doing to us here, buddy? Okay, so tomorrow we're gonna go and put a separate bed on a separate floor over here for Stinky. So he's gonna be promoted and he's gonna get his own bedroom. And it's totally not because he snores and keeps everybody up, but it totally is. Okay, did I not connect that? Or we just haven't gotten around to building the... Yeah, we just haven't gotten around to building it. I think we took care of the oxygen problem, at least for now. Yeah, if anything, we got too much oxygen then. Okay, let's see what we can do about assigning things. So can I assign this to Stinky? There you go. That's your cot now, buddy. Okay, we're actually storing stuff off. So now what is our problem? We have no research task. Oh, that's why this isn't being used. So let's see, what can we do here? We can make ceiling lamps, a mess table. That's nice. Pneumatic door, sculpting block. Power regulation, liquid piping, doesn't seem to be a problem yet. Gas piping, not a problem yet. Let's go here. We can maybe farm some better stuff and make some better food, maybe. Oh, and I totally didn't pay attention to where that stupid hatch went. So he's going to continue waking up at night and eating all of our resources. So, what am I going to do about that? Let's go ahead and tile that up. And what's our next step here? Yeah, I think food is going to start being a problem. So we're going to need something. Let's see, we've got some cultivatable soil here. Maybe the key is going to be to dig out like some sort of place where we can grow food. I don't know. Kind of seems like a bad idea to continue digging stuff out when I don't even know what we're going to build next. Okay, so we're doing research. We've got oxygen, food. This is starting to be a problem. But what are we going to grow? Muckroot, bar seed. What kind of seeds do we have? We have mealwood seeds and blossom seeds. So where can we grow these? Looking at buried objects. Okay, but where do we grow this? Let's see. Food. Box microbe musher. Planter box. Oh, I need farming research, which is what Stinky's working on. Okay, good. How's that going to work? What are we going to need? Houses a single plant which will periodically produce food or medicine. So maybe we can use this area here for our planting boxes. Okay, Stinky is our cook and digger. Is it May? Aren't you a learning person? You'd probably actually be. Okay, I know I said that Stinky got promoted, but is there any way I can switch these two? Apparently not. Okay, somebody got skill increase. Okay, Stinky's getting better at research, so maybe I should leave him be for now. I do not know why you guys are just ignoring this, so let's make that a higher priority. What else am I going to need for a planter box? It's not saying. So, let's see, we're creating plenty of oxygen. We could go and mine more metal if we needed it, but I don't know if we do. So we've got cots, got a bathroom, we've got power, we've got oxygen. It says insufficient oxygen. If we need to, I guess we could create a second one, but I don't really know where we would put extra oxygen. Oh. Looks like we are getting some red areas down in here. Also, we'll eventually run out of algae, I guess. But that might be tomorrow's problem. We've got algae here if we need it. Okay. Those are. Oh, look at that. Our decor is so much better where we've got these plants. Ugh. Our stress is still good. Should be getting a new duplicate soon. Oh, we could get a new duplicate now. Oh, who are we gonna get? We have a level 8 chef. But no culture for the finer things, which is good because we don't have the finer things here. Could get a digger, that's kinda late. We already have another scientist. Let's bring Ellie on board. Nothing makes Ellie happier than a big tin of glitter and a pack of unicorn stickers. Okay. Welcome to Philopia. she's getting to work right away. She'll fit in well here. Okay, let's see. Is there anything horrible going on that I should know about? We got some polluted oxygen. Lots and lots of carbon dioxide. Eventually, when I need to tunnel in and get these other minerals, I'm going to need to figure out what to do about this, the gas that we can't breathe. But for right now, it seems like we're doing okay. In fact, it seems like if I need to tap into here, we'll be okay too. I wonder if maybe I should start planning for an alternative in case something happens to this water. Because, like, this water just disappeared on us. There's all kinds of stuff down here, too. Is that research coming sticky? You're killing me, man. Okay, should probably start digging in and figuring out what this other stuff is for. So yeah, let's just go start digging like right next to their bedrooms, because that can't possibly add badly. Just to give them something else to do. Let's see, we're doing okay on power, yeah? And we're doing okay on oxygen. Well, we got plenty of water. Yeah, if anything, if nothing else, I'm actually got too much going on here, or too much space for what we have. We have a space heater. I think our temperatures are okay. Yeah. Plumbing. Maybe we should start working on a micro musher. Here, maybe? What is this? Is this ready to harvest? It is. No, it's been ready to harvest, and we're not harvesting it. What is it? That's meal. Why wouldn't we harvest that? Okay. There's that hatch. Oh great, he's right next to the outhouse. So, he's looking for some food. Looking for some food. Yep. Yum, yum, yum. And he's gonna go bother my people. Oh, he's gonna eat my coal. I don't like that at all. And my guys are finally getting a good night's sleep. Yay. Okay. Do you see this guy right here? Can we, I don't know, maybe make him a priority? Well, let's see, what is he doing? He's a genetic ooze. He eats anything. His waste excretions of hatch can be used for fuel. I don't know, kinda seems to me like we should deal with this guy before he eats up all of our coal. Get him. Get him, guys. Get him. Get him, get him. There. There. And now we have some meat. That's gross. Hey, but 2,000 calories is 2,000 calories. Okay, Ellie, why are you running so slow? Because there's no oxygen. Okay, we've got May, who's actually probably our better researcher over here, researching. That's a good sign. Maybe we need to up the oxygen. But I was in the middle of making this micro musher, which, let's put that right. Yeah, let's put that right there. And after we build it, well, man, she is really, really slow. Oh, that's right. She had like a -5 athletics. Wow, she is the slowest duplicate I have ever seen. Well, she'll definitely get her, she'll definitely get a chance to boost that athletics with all the running we do around here. I'm actually gonna have to keep an eye on her and make sure she doesn't get stuck in some place with no oxygen and then isn't fast enough to get to oxygen. Fetching water. Yeah, that's kind of a long way to go, but I don't have a, I don't know, maybe the key here is to make like a cistern down here and let that water go in here. I don't know. Research is complete. Okay, I'm gonna pause for just a second so I can find out what we can do with this. Research. So we just learned. Okay, we can do an algae terrarium which recycles carbon dioxide into a small amount of oxygen. That's good. We can break polluted dirt down into fertilizer. That's awesome. And a planter box. Okay, the planter box. What does it require? Select cultivatable soil. Okay. It doesn't seem to need anything though. What's refinement? Compost. Well, we'll make a compost heap. Well, let's see. Decor -20. Big shock. Polluted dirt. Creates heat. That's actually a good thing to do. So that way we've got something for when our outhouse gets full. We can actually make use of it. But, planter box. Oh, that's right. I planned on putting... Well, yeah, let's go and do that, and we'll put some planter boxes up here too. What was the other thing that it made? Compost heap. Oh, it was the oxygen creator, the algae terrarium. Gains a minor efficiency boost in direct light. Recycles carbon dioxide. It requires water and algae. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, it's horribly ugly though. Let's see. This seems to be the other place where we're having oxygen trouble, so let's just go and add it right here. Yeah, and let's make the compost heap higher priority so that we'll actually get them to build it. Oh, and what are we gonna research next? Okay, we can do fine dining, which is gonna take a lot more. Refrigerator. Refrigerator sounds like a good thing to do. Let's go ahead and do that. And we need to hook up our micro musher. Still looks like we got enough power going. Still have insufficient oxygen generation. That still doesn't seem like a problem to me. Especially with this guy working. I wonder how we make light. Got a floor lamp. I'll bet you that required. That doesn't require power. Huh. Okay. I'm alright with that. Oh, it does require power. I should have seen that coming. Alright, and we've got some planter boxes. Start planting some food. Alright, no, food. Yeah, plant. Okay. Just trying to harvest this and it still won't. If I say definitely harvest this, will they? Okay, we're getting to the end of cycle 4. I think that'll be the place to deal. That'll be a good place to stop for now, but yeah, I mean, I'm sure that there's something horrible going on that maybe you guys have seen that I haven't, but or maybe if you've played the game before, you know what's in store for me, but it looks like things are going relatively okay right now. My guys aren't very stressed. The guys aren't very stressed. Got plenty of food, it looks like. Gonna be able to start making some lice loaf, which is not gonna kill my guys. In fact, let's go ahead and queue some of those up. No, insufficient resources. Yeah, go eat. Yeah, we're taking care of our oxygen issue. Although, looks like Stinky might be in for a low oxygen evening. I'm still a little bit worried what happens about the water situation. I mean, I haven't, like I said, I've only played like 2 or 3 days worth, so it just doesn't seem like this is enough water, but that's probably the least of my concerns right now. Anyway, I don't see us running out of materials. We're already growing some... food. The outhouse is almost full. But that's fine, because we'll just go ahead and start using our compost pile. I mean, if anything, the biggest problem here is that it's kind of ugly, right? Our decor is awful. But, I don't know, even that doesn't seem to be a huge problem. Yeah, I hope that light I didn't just create isn't too close to the bed. Okay, it's not. So we're making some more oxygen. We're actually filling up our storage facilities. We're actually making really good progress on research to the next level of farming. Stress is at 0. There aren't any monsters. Nothing seems to be collapsing. Actually, like, of everything that I'm seeing right here, the only major thing that concerns me is this big open area underneath a big chunk of my place. But, I mean, this is oxygen, so even if this collapses, it's not gonna, like, flood me full of toxic gases. We seem to have access to lots of materials. Yeah, right now, the worst thing that I could see happening is if somehow this water source gets polluted and I do something really stupid trying to get us to I do something really stupid trying to get us to the next water source. Look at that. We even took care of the oxygen area before, Wait, where are you going? Oh, gotta go to the restroom. I see. Really should have taken care of that before you went to bed. Okay. Well, there we go. Took care of that. Now go get a good night's sleep. Big day tomorrow. Look at the area of him snoring. That's hilarious. Stinky. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and fast forward until these guys wake up, and then we're going to call it a day. Unrefrigerated food. Okay, and it's a morning of cycle 5. Well, this has been a lot of fun. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'll see you next time. Bye.